right after this. Live from Dodger Stadium, opening day baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. So the Los Angeles Dodgers with major expectation.
Make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title, so the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game, and that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Bobby Miller. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And the righty deals. And he blows that one by him at 100.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Pitch. Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Muncy drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty.
And different situations. Be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark. They know how to get down to business. And they understand what the job is at hand.
Brendan Donovan stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Miller, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. And now it's even up. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed. Hey. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Right through there for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Gets under it. He's got it. And that's the third out. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting in this one, it's Sonny Gray. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Righty to the plate. That's a strike, and a count 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Oh, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. 0-1. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And they get Ohtani for the out. And there's 2 away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And there's the strike. Two down, nobody on. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that ends the inning. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. Miller back to work. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that's outside. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In the dirt, but kept close. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish. And will runner on the go. That one fouled off. Ball to strike. Runner on the go again. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gorman aboard here at first with nobody out. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and an excellent job keeping it right there.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, one away. Ground ball could be two. Quickly to second for one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Muncy to hit. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is gone. That's worth the price of admission. Third home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the good part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. Up for a second, he brought it back out there, too. Gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Jason Hayward. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And at first, James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
One run across in the frame so far here on opening day. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. And diving back is Hayward. Gray, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. And another ball. Hayward at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. There goes Hayward. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not worried about the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Line drive. This looks like extra bases.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Late on that fastball.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Center field. Edman going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Misses outside. Ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Brandon Crawford. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just
ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So the batting order turns over. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 so far. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Nootbaar at third. Contreras over at second. Crawford at first with no outs. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 4-3.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Kicks and fires. That's outside. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
One down, base is empty. Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. You'll
1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez ranging after it. Hernandez makes the play.
Now third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 outs.
Whoa, that's down.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Walker batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a pitch. That's out to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Grand slam brings home 4 for the Cards. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
As he turns on the rubber here with that good live arm delivers.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And a pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Got one close, ruled a ball, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Freeman hits it in the air. Walker moves towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. And that keeps the inning going. The batter now will be Will Smith. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Muncy off of first with 2 away. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Dodgers 3. Back here in L.A., now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
The wind and the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Nootbaar goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Now a check swing grounder. Muncy. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First offering and it just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And there's 2 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Crawford takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Outman going back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Smashed to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He'll touch them all. His 2nd of the year, and we're level. It's 4-4.
extension and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. James Outman getting ready to hit. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. Up the middle, Donovan. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line. Walker hustling after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Tied at 4. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie Betts now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two on, one out. That's hard hit in the line. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in for third.
Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. This guy with light tower power. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The pitch. Fought off foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a 1-2. Missed inside with the curve. And another ball. Freddie Freeman to bat next. 2 outs and a runner at third as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Foul will We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We've played 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cardinals 4. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Miller back to work. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals.
Aye.
The Cardinals down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to...
Runner breaks for third. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Left-hand batter waits.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And a ground ball to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
Here we go, tie game. That's situational hitting right there. Good job putting the ball in play.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Finds the zone. 4-1. All tied up as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Ball 1 there. that one in triple digits.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Wouldn't chase that time. This one in the air, right field, in position, makes the catch, and there are two down.
Now that's the designated hitter.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Nolan Gorman. Smoked on the ground a second. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Daniel Hudson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. And the righty deals.
Nope.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Gorman leads off first with two down to the inning. On the ground, right side. They take the force out. That's out number 3. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. We're all tied up, 5-5. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Freddie Freeman. Pitch to the right side, and that one handled over to first, and Freeman is retired.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a foul ball. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boone. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And it's fouled away. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. John King getting loose out there. Thompson warming up as well. The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now the right fielder, Jason.
2 outs, bases empty. Jason Hayward, the next to hit. And that one hammered way back there. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Matthew Liberatore. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Now a chance for James Outman. That one the other way. Corrals it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Here comes a pitch. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground to the left. Bats up with it. Sends it across the first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 21,
Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty.
1 ball.
That one almost got him.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just trying to overthrow that pitch.
Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at-bat to watch.
Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. The Dodgers leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. In the air out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a play. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. That clips the corner. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third. He comes across to score. The Cardinals tie it up 6-6. And he's in at second with a two-out double.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. Alex Vesia into the game.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
In the air, left field. And they get Edman for the out. And that's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level every day.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Down the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. A little bloop single. So a man on base to start the inning. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And ball 1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. And that's ball 4.
That one hurts right there, as they couldn't take care of the bottom of the order to start this inning. Turn the lineup over. Now this inning's set up to be something big for this offense.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Turns and fires to Betts. And that one lifted in the air, center field. That's back. Long gone. His second of the year. It's 9-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? A really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
New pitcher on now, Zach Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. And another ball. That one missed. Lifted in the air, right field. Nootbaar brings it in with a nice running grab.
The first baseman, number 5. Red.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That to right. Nootbaar drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman,
Muncy digs in. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Andrew Kittredge, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. King getting loose as well. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
now catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one is inside. And the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Newtbar flashes the leather on the running catch. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 9-6 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Brendan Donovan. The Redbirds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Lux makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now back, the first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt. Next up for the Cardinals, 1 for 3. There's the strike. Vesia, a 6-1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And that's a fair ball.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And here is Nolan Gorman. That's in there. Strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. And another ball. Comes at 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goldie stands at first with 1 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
1 away, runners at first and third. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Tying run at the plate. And that's outside. And a count 1-2. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the batter now, Jordan Walker. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third in to score. It's 9-7.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. Really important at bat coming up now.
Nootbaar can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
So the tying run at second. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 9-7. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back, bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward.
It may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that's in for a strike. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And next for L.A., James Outman. The other way. Walker makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boo. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And that one is lifted in the air. Edman going after it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in L.A., ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Wilson Contreras. Blake Trinan on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And he deals. Just missed. Trinan, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The bat, number 35.
There's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Dodgers leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. That smash towards center. That's a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Edman at the plate now. And that's inside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And just misses with that one.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. Full count now. Brendan Donovan getting on deck circle. With the tying run at the plate as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Bounced up the middle. Lux goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The second baseman.
So a change being made out at second. And pinch running for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. First and second, 1 out. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Fires to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And they trail by 1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
2 on, 1 out. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two balls, no strikes, the count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's a little bit low.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And there's the automatic. Two on, 1 out. That one out to right. And it stays fair. Here comes Edman around third. The tag at third, and he's out. But they tie it up late here, a run scoring on the play. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But they scored twice and even it up late. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 9-9. So coming into the game now on defense, Mason Wynn. He's in at shortstop. John Ping.
Number 47.
Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Close, but call the ball. Ball one.
No
Plate
strike.
umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And another ball. That one missed, now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Both could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
To third, Arenado. Over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And strike one to Mookie Betts.
One
It
ball,
normally
one
does
strike.
damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that one for strike two. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Andrew Kittredge preparing to come on if needed. All tied up here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ballgame. You need to move the offense on everything down the stretch. And that right there was just a freebie.
Ground ball up the middle. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Offense held in check there. Ninth inning coming up. And we are tied 9-9. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Count 1-0.
That clips the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. Grounder off the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like he got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. And that clips the inside corner.
0-1.
got him. And that quickly 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So digging in, Lars Nootbaar. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Muncy settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 9-9. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 9th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge appears to be getting loose. Swings through that.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Just indecisive in that at-bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Oh, that's out.
Outside. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Little chopper rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball, Goldie. Off balance throw in time. And that quickly 2 away.
There's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to extra innings. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. The extra innings rule, placing a runner on second to begin the inning, was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best reliever.
On the mound now, J.P. Fireisen. This is his first appearance of the season. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Right through there for his strike. Kicks and deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second here in extra innings. Next offering is downstairs. In there at the knees. Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the lineup flips over. Tommy Edman at the plate. There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Got it! St. Louis goes down in order.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. King back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And that one fouled off. With the winning run standing at second. And we're in the last half of the 10th. That one the other way. Over to Goldie. He's out.
The left field. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next.
yeah, Boog, he's up.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The 0-2. Up the middle, Donovan. They get the force, and we're headed to the 11th. Dodgers strand a couple, and our score remains tied at 9 apiece. And we're back. Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Fire Eisen back to work. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy at extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. And a pitch. Got him! And one away.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Paul Goldschmidt getting ready to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Righty to the plate. Sliced hard but foul. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
He swings and fouls one off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Redbirds 10 and the Dodgers 9. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Helsley. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 56.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And Mookie takes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Ohtani swings through it for strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Yeah, that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Backward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Man at second. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So it's their last chance in this one. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Trying to deliver as the hero. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
With the winning run at the plate. And here in extra innings. They're down to their final strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Dodgers down to their final strike.
1 ball.
And that's
2
outside.
strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Sets him down looking. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9.